Good morning, everyone from Disney's Magic Kingdom. There's a lot of cool new things going on here today, and the first one we're going to check out is the Smellephants on parade.
To infinity and beyond.
So we got to get into the park earlier than people staying off property this morning because we have early entry since we're staying on site. So if you're not familiar with how these rules work, if you're staying at a Disney resort, you get to have early entry access normally about 30 minutes to an hour before the park opens to everyone else. So now we've made it over to the Storybook Circus, which is the home of the Smellephants. It's a very slow time right now for this area of the park, and I guess that's because it's just not some of the more thrilling rides, whereas Mine Train is at a 55-minute wait right now. So we just talked to a cast member and they said that the map for the Smellephants isn't going to open until 10 a.m. But we're walking up to the Smellephants and they do smell the way that you'd expect them to. I'm guessing that this one in front of me, if I can flip my camera, is the caramel apple. What do you think it is, Allie?
Definitely caramel.
Now we're gonna go to our second Smellephant of the day, and obviously this one is popcorn. Let's see if it smells like popcorn. I would say that the caramel apple is actually a lot more scented than the popcorn smell, but I mean, this is our second one, so we're gonna see how all the other ones smell, but I definitely think that the caramel apple is the winner currently. But now we're gonna head over to the cotton candy and see how that one is. So I pulled up a map on my phone since the booth's not open yet, so we can at least get an idea as to what we're looking for. So I think the next one we're actually gonna look at is the snow cone, not cotton candy. So this one is the snow cone Smellephant. Can't smell this one. I smelt it earlier whenever we were walking by the lightning lane for Dumbo, but right now I can't really smell it that well. And of course, when you're inside the circus area, you gotta take the kids over to the Casey Jr. Splash and Soak. It's a fun little water attraction for the kids. Just make sure they're wearing clothes that you're okay with them getting wet. And also, I always think that Crocs are the best option for shoes when it comes to kids in this area. This one I think is the pink lemonade one, but honestly it looks a little more like orange. I feel like it should be like an orange juice smell. Let's see if we can smell it though. Nothing for this one. Not impressed with this one. After we walked away from the snow cone one though, we definitely got a big whiff of that. I just wasn't on video whenever we got that one. So I think the top two contenders so far are the snow cone as well as the caramel apple. Now we're gonna come smell the bubblegum Smellephant. Not smelling this one either. I'm guessing that the scents just don't pump out as often as you'd hope them to. You know, you'd really want to be able to smell them the entire time, but it seems like maybe every couple minutes it spews out a smell, but definitely not smelling this one. Alrighty, so now we've made it over to the churro. Obviously this one's a churro and it's chocolate covered. We're definitely gonna have to come back to this one. I don't smell it at the moment, but who doesn't love the smell of churros? So we definitely need to come back in just a minute here and smell this one. And this is the cotton candy Smellephant. And this one, of course, is the corn dog. Not smelling this one either. Dang, it seems like the ones that are in the back area, not in the front by Dumbo, are the ones that aren't really working really well. It's kind of sad. Oh, there we go, never mind. This one came up. This was the first one out of the three in the back area that really released a smell. So to summarize which one I thought was the best, honestly, I think it was the caramel apple. But it's kind of sad that the ones in the back weren't really working. I was really looking forward to smelling the churro and it just didn't release any smell. I think that one thing that they could do to improve this is they could add a sensor that senses whenever someone's close by, so that way they're able to release the smell at the appropriate time. So this little place outside of the circus, it's at the very end. You're able to come in here, relax. It's a shaded area for during the summer. And look, they have charging ports for your phones. So if you forgot to bring a portable charger or your phone's about to die, no worries, they have you covered and they're not going to charge you for using that. And then in the back over here, they have a couple water fountains, which is perfect. You need to stay hydrated when you're in the parks. Now that we've wrapped up at Smellephants, we're gonna head into a couple stores and check out some of the new merch that they have. I've already seen a couple days ago, they came out with some 4th of July stuff. So I'm very excited to see what they have in store for summer merchandise. And as we were leaving the circus, of course, the churro Smellephant finally emitted its smell. It smells great. It's just if they would have these sensors on a motion detected basis rather than a timed basis, it'd be just a much better experience because it emits the smell when you're walking by rather than just at a random time. Allie got us breakfast at the launch pad, and what she decided to get this time was the breakfast bowl. And what came in the breakfast bowl was basically some hash browns, as well as it looked like 2 scrambled eggs, and then ground meat and cheese and a couple other toppings. But it was so great for the 2 of us to share. Now we're passing It's a Small World, and I know that everyone says this is a ride that you have to ride, but honestly, it's just not one of my favorites. And even if there's like a 5-10 minute wait, I'm not riding this ride. But what I did hear is that the one in Disneyland is so much better because you start on the outside and it's just a very beautiful attraction from the get-go. So we're gonna be in Disneyland actually in about a month. So I'm very excited to go over there and check out what It's a Small World's like over there. We're gonna pass by and see the progress at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It looks like there's no water flowing right now, which is sad because every time we've come by to see the water flowing, at least see someone testing out the attraction, it's not being tested out, which is so tragic. But we'll go see the queue and see what's been updated since the last time we were here. It's honestly a pretty beautiful attraction. The only thing is as someone from Louisiana, we do not have mountains. That's a fact. We do not have mountains in Louisiana, and I mean, yeah, we don't even have hills. Everything is either below sea level or just a flatland. So I do not think that this fits Louisiana exactly, but I get they just rethemed the Splash Mountain attraction. But it's definitely not Louisiana from the outside, but I can't wait to see what's going on the inside because I know they sent a bunch of Imagineers out to New Orleans, which we're from the New Orleans area, to basically build the attraction around it since, you know, Princess Tiana is from New Orleans. Allie found out that in the Ye Olde Christmas shop, right across from the Hall of Presidents, they have all of the 4th of July apparel. So let's go check it out. They have these cool little Mickey lounge fly bags in here. And a cute little mini shirt. It's $40 for that shirt. Oh, that's a cool Mickey shirt. Mickey holding the American flag. Let's see. Have a price tag on that one. They have these little shorts. They look like some pajama shorts in here. Mickey with a flag but with a star. And then you can get a matching one for the kiddos. American flag Mickey pins. Some mini ears. Another kiddo shirt. And then of course we have the regular 2024 merchandise. It's been out for a couple months now. But that is what we found at the Ye Olde Christmas shop right across from the Hall of Presidents. So now we're heading over to the Emporium so we can see all the other merch that's come out, especially now that we saw the 4th of July stuff. Kind of excited to see what they have in the Emporium today. And then after that, Allie's gonna grab her sweet treat, which she always grabs whenever we're in Magic Kingdom, from the confectionery. Allie, don't you think that Casey's Corner should have some breakfast mini corn dogs? Like pancake corn dogs, like where the pancakes on the outside and then you have some breakfast sausage in the middle.
You could dip it in some syrup.
Yeah, dude,
That is so good.
it'd be legit. Wolfie decided he was going to make his appearance in the video just now. He decided it was time. He did not want to be in the stroller anymore, and he really wanted to be in the video. So now we're in the Emporium and he's in the video, and we're looking at some of the home goods. Every time Allie and I come in here, we always find something that we want to get for the house, but I'm always like, let's wait, see it about 3 or 4 times, and if we still want it after 3 or 4 times, we can get it. Most of the stuff has actually been here for years now, especially like the home pillow with the castle in the middle and some of the little trinkets in here for the house. It is so dead in here, you guys. Almost nobody in the store. It is so crazy. I guess this is just one of the dead weeks. I've always heard that the week before summer starting is a dead week and the week after Thanksgiving is a dead week, but I'm just in such shock because I've never seen it this dead before. Oh my goodness. Found this little Mickey sweatshirt. Be perfect for Wolfie. And now we're heading into the plushie section, and Wolfie was just telling me he wants a Lion King plushie, preferably Simba. It's his favorite movie right now to watch. So we're looking for a Simba one, and I don't think they're gonna have it in here. We're probably gonna have to go into Animal Kingdom and find one in there. So we found a Simba plushie, but it's not really the style that we want. So we're definitely gonna have to head into Animal Kingdom and see if we can find one that Wolfie wants. So Allie was saying that these little Starbucks cups fit perfectly inside of Loungeflies. So if you have a Loungefly and you want a Magic Kingdom cup, this is the place to get it. It's one of these Starbucks cups in the Emporium. We're now entering the seasonal section of the Emporium. To the left over here, we have some pretty cool black and gold style ears. Dang, Allie may need to get a pair of those. They're really cool. And as you can see, right now it is, when you buy 2, it's $30 each, or it's $35 each when you buy it one by itself. Some more different types of Starbucks cups. I know some people love their Starbucks cups, and this type of Starbucks cup actually has all of the different parks symbols on the cup. So it's a pretty cool cup. Not anything new though. This has been a style they've been rocking for about 2 months now. This is another cool cup that they have. It just has a bunch of randomness on it. It has the Hollywood Tower of Terror, It's a Small World, the Magic Kingdom Castle, Dumbo, teacups, Mickey ears, Mickey balloon, Mickey ice cream, the Tree of Life, Jungle Cruise. I mean, it just has a bunch of just random things. So if you want to get something that's very memorable, that may be an option for you. It's not for me, it's a little too hectic, but hey, everyone has their own little taste. This is a new sweatpant and hoodie combo that I haven't seen out here before. It's pretty cool. It's, again, following the same theming of that blue and gold that they've been using for most of their current apparel that's seasonal right now, but this is what it looks like up close. So you have the Epcot ball, Hollywood Tower of Terror, and then you have the Tree of Life at the bottom, and I'm assuming on the other side you have the castle. Of course, on the other side you have the castle. And then for all the pink lovers out there, they have this new t-shirt that has Cinderella's castle, and then it has Walt Disney World underneath it, and then it has a little, I'd say, sweatshirt that is gray, and then it has the castle in white, and then Walt Disney World in pink. And of course, they have the same ears that they've been having for a couple months now, but they light up, and it has all the different parks symbols on them. So on the left-hand side, you have the castle and Epcot, and on the right-hand side, you have the Tower of Terror and the Tree of Life. This new Spirit jersey is following the same theming. It's not all blue, which I think is cool because most of the things that they've been going with have been blue and gold, but it has all of the different symbols of the different parks in Walt Disney World. This is a new baseball jersey that I've really been thinking about getting. It matches my Crocs that I got last trip we were here. Has the same theming for this season. And then it says, established in 1971, the most magical place on earth, with the 4 different park symbols. Oh my goodness, this little windbreaker too. Dude, they are killing it with this apparel that they have out right now. It's a nice little windbreaker, and it has Cinderella's castle in blue and gold on it. This little shirt is the perfect option if it's summertime and you need to go somewhere dressed nice, because it has a blue and gold Disney symbol, and then on the shirt, throughout the entire shirt actually, they have all these different emblems that represent the different parks. It's really hard to tell unless I go very slow, but you can see there's the Epcot ball, there's a giraffe, there's Tron, Tower of Terror, Tinkerbell. They also have these new book bags. It's not that bad priced. It's priced out at $54.99. I'm not sure if it'll pick up in the camera. $54.99 for that is not a bad deal. And it seems pretty sturdy. It has a little compartment in the middle with a magnetic button. Zipper here, second zipper, third zipper. So it has one main zipper across the top. It has the Disney symbol, and then it has a little hidden compartment. First zipper, second zipper. Can hold 2 water bottles, one on each side. And it has a nice little Mickey style padding on the back. This is not a bad bag. We wrapped up at the Emporium, and now it's time to head out of the park. It's getting really busy out here, and we just want to catch up on some sleep since we did all that traveling last night. That being said, we'll see you guys real soon.